Hey YouTube, welcome to Veda Day 11. Yay, we're almost to the halfway point. So I thought that today would be a really great time. I know at the beginning of the month I told you guys how me and Krista met and how we got engaged, and then I realized that I really haven't talked about me very much. So I thought it'd be really cool. I was looking on YouTube that some people have done like random 50 questions. So I thought, why not get together a list of 50 questions, do 50 random questions about myself kind of in a quick draw fashion, not really thinking too much about the questions and just answering them, and then tag you guys in it to do a response video back so I can learn more about you guys as my subscribers, and also as some people I watch your videos as well. So I think it'd be a great thing to do. So since I have 50 questions, let's get started. So what is a nickname only your family calls you? My parents have called me Pooh since I have been 1.5 to 2 years old. And not very many people know that, but my mom still calls me Pooh to this day. Question two, if you could have any tattoo or piercing, what would it be? Well, honestly, I would probably be covered in tattoos and piercings if I could. Honestly, I really want a full sleeve, like back all the way down my arm. I used to want to get snake bite piercings. I want a tattoo here of an ankh, and I wanted to get little piercings here. I used to have my tongue pierced. I would be covered in tattoos if I could. Do I have any phobias? Yes. I am afraid of germs. I am afraid of spiders. And I am afraid of semi kind of heights, but not like really, really. But yeah, germs is the biggest one. What's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? Well, actually, it's not necessarily a song, it's a genre. When I am on road trips by myself, I like to play musicals. So, like all my favorite musicals, I have them as a sound, like I have them in a soundtrack category on my MP3 player. So, I blast musicals and marching band music. I was in the Marching 100. If you're in Tallahassee or anywhere in the South, then you've heard of them. They're an HBCU marching band, and I love to play marching band music very, very loud and play along. Yeah. What is one of your biggest pet peeves? People who sniff their snot. Seriously, get a tissue. The grammar police and people who give you unsolicited advice or their opinions on something. And surprisingly, I get that last one a lot, especially having a new baby. So, yeah. What's one of your nervous habits? I chew on the inside of my cheek when I'm nervous. Not good for my cheek. What side of the bed do you sleep on? That's really not a choice for me. Before we had Riley, Krista used to make me sleep furthest away from the door just in case there was a home invasion. She would be the first one by the door. But now, because I have to get out of the bed so much with Riley, I sleep closest to the door. So it doesn't matter. Both of us are trained with our gun, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? I think it was a toss up between it was like a stuffaluppagus, I think that's what they're called, or a stuffalump or something. And I named her Molly Moo Cow. She was a pink hippopotamus that had horns or something. I don't know. Her name was Molly Moo Cow. And my first Cabbage Patch, whose name was Glenise. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? A grande soy awake tea latte with vanilla. So vanilla, grande vanilla soy awake tea latte. That is my Starbucks order. Which way do you face in the shower? The front. Yeah. I don't know which other way there is. I don't think they are getting clean. But when I do have to wash other parts, I do turn towards the back to make sure the soap isn't just running off. Any weird body skills? I can bend my thumb back like this. And I used to be pretty flexible, but that's about it. What's your favorite comfort food? Macaroni and cheese and fried pork chops. Whenever I was sad when I was little, my mom would make me macaroni and cheese and fried pork chops, and I would feel so much better. So if I'm ever getting homesick or if I need some cheering up, fried pork chops and macaroni and cheese does it. What's a phrase or exclamation that you always say? Usually just LOL. It's like it's overused. I use it way too much. And yeah, I say it a lot. Time to sleep. What are you wearing? Sweatpants and a t-shirt, which my wife does not care for at all. And we'll just leave it at that. What is your favorite genre of music? Neo soul. I can listen to it day in, day out. I love it. I also love oldies like probably 60s, 70s oldies. Favorite flower, Gabura daisies. Favorite color, purple. Have you ever had a near death experience? Yes. I was 12 and taking swimming lessons, and my swimming instructor forced me to jump off the diving board even though I said I didn't want to. And he left, and I went to the bottom of the pool and freaked out and almost drowned. Luckily, another lifeguard happened to hear me, I guess, screaming for help or splashing or something. She jumped in and saved me. It took me a long time to get over my fear of water. Your dream vacation. It would be like Tahiti, Fiji. I want to go see the Northern Lights, so one of those places. The last play that you saw, I actually went on a Broadway play spree when I went to New York on business a couple months back, and I saw Rent. Yay! I saw Billy Elliot. I saw Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, and I'm missing one. But yeah, those are the last three plays that I saw. Do you speak any other language? Ja, sprechen Sie klein Deutsch. And poquito español. Favorite restaurants has to be Carrabba's, and we don't have one here in Seattle. Favorite movie, that has to be favorite movies. Rent, although I prefer the Broadway play. A Goofy movie, Dirty Dancing, Drumline, Napoleon Dynamite. I'm missing some. Grease. Oh my gosh, I don't know how Grease should have went first. And that's probably like my top favorites. I think I'm missing a couple, but those movies I could watch constantly and never ever get tired of them. Let's see. Last place I traveled to was on my honeymoon, and we went island hopping. We did the Cayman Islands, Jamaica, and Key West. Yeah, yeah. Do I collect anything? Yes, I collect records, old school vinyl. I love it. You cannot beat the sound of vinyl on a record player. So I collect records. Michael Jackson, Teddy Pendergrass, anything old school I listen to on my records. Marvin Gaye, all those. Who is your favorite artist or group? Frankie Beverly and Maze. They are my favorite. I love, love, love them, and I've seen them in concert. Perfection. My favorite number is a toss up between the number 7 and the number 1. The number 7 because it's lucky, the number 1 because when I pledged my sorority, that was my number. I'm an ace, so number 1. Hobbies, scrapbooking, listening to music, playing my saxophone, and photography, kind of. What is the last movie that you saw? Krista and I get Netflix subscriptions, but the last movie we saw, I think, was A Thousand Words with Eddie Murphy. Either that or it was Repo Men with Forrest Whitaker, where they were repossessing people's organs if they didn't pay on them. Good movie. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Where do you buy your groceries? Trader Joe's. I also shop at Safeway if I need to get things that I can't get at Trader Joe's. When was the last time you cried? On Thursday when Gabby Douglas won the gold. Woo! Go Gabby. What is your favorite or perfect pizza topping combination? Pepperoni, mushrooms, and black olives. I prefer them on Domino's thin crust, but I will take that on pretty much any kind of pizza. How many tattoos do you have? I have one, two, three. Yes, three. One for my daughter Imani that passed away. One for a butterfly that has a tiger inside of it. It's like a metamorphosis piece for me. And then I have my big dragonfly that's on the side of my stomach. How many piercings, including old or closed up ones? I have one, two, three, four on my in my ears. These two are closed up. I used to have my tongue pierced. I used to have my belly button pierced. So I only have two that are actually open, but I used to have two, four, five, six. Yeah. Let's see. What did you want to be when you grew up as a child? I wanted to be a family doctor. What is your actual dream career? I would love to be a midwife, a home birth midwife preferably, but a midwife delivering babies, that is my dream. If I could live anywhere, where would it be? Japan. It's my favorite country that I've ever lived in, and I would love, love, love to go back there and live again. Favorite karaoke performance song? I built out a serious Bohemian Rhapsody. It is my favorite song. I have to perform it if there's karaoke. Bohemian Rhapsody is the song I'm performing. Dream car or vehicle, a BMW crossover, and a crotch rocket. Come from a motorcycle family, so motorcycle and a BMW crossover, they're on the list of things to get in the next 5 years. Favorite TV show or shows? Glee, um, Deadliest Catch, A Baby Story, anything medically, uh, Cajun Justice. What else? The Boondocks. Sorry, that goes before everything. The Boondocks first. And Family Guy. Yep, Family Guy, American Dad, obscene, obnoxious comic shows like that. How old will you be turning on your next birthday? 27. Eek! Getting close to 30. Do you have any pets? Yes, one, Layla, and she is 3, almost 4. Bucket list items: skydiving, seeing the northern lights. Uh, what else? I don't know. My bucket list is really long, and now I can't think of any of the things that I wanted to do. Oh, see the Grand Canyon, visit all the national parks, and then just countries, traveling. Let's see. Favorite ice cream has to be a toss up between butter pecan and chocolate chip cookie dough. If I was a crayon, what color would I be? I don't know. Burnt sienna. It's the first thing that came to my mind. That's like out of the big box. Favorite smells? My wife. Yep. Winter, spring, or summer? I have to go with spring because there's all the new blooms of flowers. But I also like summer because here you get lots of nice sunny days and not very much rain. If I could be any animal, what would I be? A black panther because they have all the viciousness of like a lioness, but they're black and very majestic and gorgeous animals. And they're almost extinct, so there's not a plethora of them. Where were you 5 years ago? I was actually getting ready to get out of the military, getting ready to get out of the Air Force. Krista and I both were. And favorite job, past or present? Number 50. Favorite job, past or present? Has to be hands down being a flight attendant because of the flight benefits. But I also did love serving my country, and all the opportunities of seeing the world. But yeah, being a flight attendant. That I love that job for the flight benefits. So there you have it, 50 random questions. I did it in 15 minutes. Woo! I want to tag you guys. You guys do this video as well. First thing that pops in your mind, we don't want to have like 30-minute videos because I know 50 questions is a lot. And yeah, I look forward to watching everyone's videos. It's so exciting. This is kind of fun. A great way to toss it up halfway between the Veda challenge. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.